when I am using AppGen and I see the fact that I cannot, switch models or anything like that, and it feels very closed off, it does concern me. If Webflow doesn't allow you to select the route that you're going, for example, right now it's using Claude. It didn't tell me which. I'm assuming it's using Sonnet 4.5. Now Opus 4.5 is out and it's far superior. And if I'm using Webflow AppGen, I see this big leap in technology and I want to take advantage of it. But now the Webflow team has to go ahead and build and implement all sorts of stuff in order for me to be able to use and switch this model. I think what the Webflow team needs to do with AppGen is make it so that you can harness the power of Webflow and harness the power of all of these cutting edge tools in a way that doesn't overwhelm their team. Guys, the Webflow team is not going to make the best AI agent. The Webflow team is not going to make the best, let's say, database solution out there. I would much rather if I could hook this up to Claude Code and just use Claude Code as an agent and then fine tune it and host it inside of Webflow, I would do that for every single project because I love the Webflow ecosystem. I love that fine tuning. I don't love when I'm vibe coding things that I have to go and host it in a different place, and the fact that I can't fine tune it like what I can do with things in Webflow. So Webflow can kind of go in two directions here. They can keep this like a really complete all-in-one in-house solution where you don't need to touch anything but Webflow, and Webflow's built everything for you. Now, if they do that, if they do it right, props to them. That's amazing. If it's an all-in-one tool that I can do everything I want correctly, better than I can do with any other tool, I would love to use that. But the problem is there's no company on earth, that like, unless your sole mission as a company is to build such a product, like, it's going to fall behind. It's going to fall behind the other options, and people just aren't going to use AppGen if that's the case. I hope that doesn't happen. So to the Webflow team as well, if you're not planning on building that and investing, I couldn't even imagine how many resources into making this like a frontier tool, then open it up. Open it up so that people can use different agents. Open it up so that people can use, any database they want to use, anything like that. And then use the power of Webflow and allow people to do their fine tuning and simple one-click hosting. Lean on that. I don't think that's too hard.